Okay, we got Vlad. Saw the name Fern. I'm gonna go with Fern. I wonder what I'm gonna get this game. Anything but... honestly, anything but corner. Okay, Jester. I've had a play in mind I wanted to do for a while. Yeah. Why not? It's a play on a play, you'll see. It doesn't need to pick a target. It's going X. It's definitely going X. Okay, I need to prepare my will real quick. Okay, 8 is claiming mayor. I have to say 8 is vet real quick. So 1 through 15. Got it. And I think I'm gonna do this play. So you claim investigator. This is a very specific play. You pick a target, percept, but you're about to see what's going to happen. That's right. We're doing the plays that a lot of people have been doing lately. We're going to claim that it was visited by a serial killer. Yeah, I also don't like using my vests. I like to wait until I actually have reason to use my vests. I think people haven't played Town of Salem 1 enough to have the bravery to save their vests because, you know, you only get one vest. Alright, 13 was killed by Coven. Whatever. Now let's start the pushing. I want to look like an executioner. The point is to look like an executioner who's trying. So 13 says they were roadblocked and poisoned. Okay, 10 is tracker. 15's lookout. Okay, good. Now 11 has defense. There we go. The point is to look like an executioner. Now I need to push 11. Doesn't matter what, I need to say 11 has defense, 11 has defense. Don't know why, but SK went further on night 1. Now I need to push 11. Come on. Come on. I need to focus on 11. Just focus on 11. Oh man. Honestly, his name is Gaius. Why would you put that name? Listen, people who default into Gaius Corey, you know, tough luck. But if you brought that bad juju on yourself, that's on you, man. I would never name myself Gaius Corey or Gaius. I would name myself not Gaius. 11 claim TP, huh? Yeah, I can push that. A lot of people who have defense claim to be TPs. 5 says I was attacked by X. 11. I said you were attacked by SK. A little bit different. Tiny bit different. Now I need to say something dumb, like watch out for 11. Honestly, yeah, maybe I should vest, I'm not sure. Okay, I need to have another fake will just in case. I need to say something like invest 9. I think I say they have blood. I need to think about it. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, the thing is, doesn't matter if they have blood or not. I need to be ready to post. Doesn't matter what. If I don't have anything ready to post, they'll know I'm Jester. Okay, good. I didn't think they'd go for me because if I'm Executioner, you know, I anyways have defense. Ha! It was real mayor. You know, hindsight is 20/20, etc. But 8 should have been killed night 1 by the Ritz. Actually, not. That would have been throwing. Yeah, let's change it to no blood because I don't want to seem like Jester. Okay, good. I can push 10 as well. Oh, brother. I need to push 11. And we up 11. Get 5 out of here. 5x. I'm X-turn Jester. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm not SK, I'm Invest. Let's see if they buy it. I need to push 11. I need to continue to push 11. Doesn't matter what. Okay, the thing is, 11 might actually be Coven. That's the truth. You guys are gonna feel real dumb when it turns out that I'm the investigator. I still feel a little bit Xy. Less Jestery. Yeah, and also 10 fake. Actually, 4 is wrong. Invest can know that. But regardless. Wait, node. Okay. 1 and 2. Even in death, just is best. Everyone thought this was an X play, but it was a just play. Okay, now everyone's gonna be like, oh, no way, I knew this, blah, blah, blah. Listen, okay? Had you known that, I wouldn't have been up here. Alright? I did play the fine line between just and X, but I think I played off X better. Let's see, 6 still here? Yes, 6 is still here. 6. Who's Cov? You know what? Town has had it way too good for way too long. I think 11 is Cov. I think 11 is actually Coven, so I'm gonna let them go. 10 is either Tracker or Werewolf, but I think I'm just gonna go for 10. Come on, please. Please be Town. Please be Town. I don't want to... I want to help Coven in this particular moment. Oh, another Jester. Not as good as me. They wanted to go for the VFA. 10? You better not be Coven. I was trying to help Coven, man. Okay, good. This was Tracker. Okay, so now that I've won, I stopped recording sound so that in the future, which is now, I can take advantage of that and tell a bit of a story, because I feel like following the game after you win as a Jester is a little bit boring. And my original plan was to talk about Executioner and how I feel about it in the game, but I just feel like I'm just going to get angry and just rant and make enemies with certain people that there's no reason for me to do. So just know I have certain feelings about Executioner that I will one day talk maybe in a future video, but not here. There is an interesting story. One time, okay, I know which story to tell. One time there was a community leader in where I live who passed away, and I had to go to the wake. I was there for, you know, the burial and everything, but I had to go for the wake and everything, and it was done in like this giant facilities I was very much acquainted with, and I knew my way around. So they took everybody, this is like 10 years ago, so they took everybody who knew their way around the facility to help other people, because there was like 10,000 people who came to this event, you know, to respect the community leader. And you know, you have to help them around, find the bathroom, find parking, find their way out, find their way to the auditoriums and whatnot. And I just spent my time helping around people. And this one time I was running through the field. Now, mind you, in this giant facility, this is like an open field. There's like a bunch of fruit trees. You have peach trees, you have apple trees, you have orange trees, you have cherry trees, you have like all these different types of trees. Prune trees too. I was just, you know, going through my head what else they had. They had so many different types of trees. Now, something they don't tell you about these places that have like a lot of fruit trees is that fruit trees without the correct pesticide spray attracts a lot of bees and hornets and spiders. And spiders are actually very manageable because you just, you know, spiders are nothing, like small spiders. I'm not, fruit spiders, you know, something that isn't really that much of a threat. I'm not talking to you about like Australian spiders that lurk inside of the bathroom toilet that come out to bite you. I don't know. You hear all of these different horror stories about Australia, and you start wondering, are Australians okay? I mean, I know they eat mermite and Vegemite on toast, and they swear it's good. I've tried it before, and it's bad. But you gotta ask yourself, are Australians okay? Regardless of all of that, trust me when I tell you this, in the summer, in the heat... By the way, this was in the summer and heat. When there are fruit trees that have a lot of, you know, mushy fruits on the floor that are decaying, it attracts a lot of bugs, especially bees and wasps, that you just don't want to acquaint yourself with. Especially wasps. Now, I was running through this field because, you know, you're going from point A to point B and point B to point C. And I accidentally ate a bee while I was running through the field. And that must have been one of the most nastiest things I've ever done by accident. Now, I am so weirded out to say, but it went down really fast. Like, I think the moment it hit the back of my throat, it died. And it went down my throat. It was basically dead. I did not mean to do that. It was so nasty. And, you know, when you do this kind of stuff, the first thing you do is you go on your smartphone. I use an Android, but regardless, that's not the point. The point is, you go on your smartphone and you start looking up what will happen to me if XYZ happens. And every single source I looked up at the time, WebMD, Reddit, whatever, said that you'll be fine. And some people do it around the world as a delicacy. And I'm like, what? People eat bees alive as a delicacy? I don't know what to believe. I think somebody was just yoinking someone else's chain on the interwebs, but that's what I read. And I was just so grossed out by it. Mind you, some people do it on purpose. I did it by accident. And I'm like, aren't bees poisonous? You know, because even if the poison isn't that high on humans, it's still poison. Like, you shouldn't be eating bees. You know, they make the joke when they serve you soup and there's a fly in it and they say, ah, protein. I don't want this type of protein. I'm not like a vegetarian or a vegan or anything like that, but like, I'm still weirded out by certain things, you know? And or when people show themselves like eating, I don't know, like cooked maggots and that kind of stuff, I'm disgusted. I just don't know what to think about this kind of stuff. And yeah, that's a short story of me eating a bee by accident, because it happened. Whether I want to admit it or not, it happened. A town wins. GG. Alright, if you like this story and if you want to hear more stories, let me know in the comments.